I've been trying to think how to address this morning. A long time ago, a fellow said the truth rarely catches up with a lie, and to even talk about the lie, you tend to advertise it. Well, with that thought in mind, I'm going to talk about it anyway. This morning at 6:30, I decided to get on the internet and check out the Daily Oklahoman's latest in their three-part series. One of the last things that was said there, gave a brief biography of the commission. When it got to yours truly, it finished my little biography by saying, years later, he became subject of the OSBI investigation when he was police chief of West Siloam Springs. In this December 1996, charges were dismissed, quote, in the best interest of justice, end quote. Well, I had read before that the series of articles that's been written was written in conjunction with the Tulsa World, so naturally my interest was piqued. So I went to the Tulsa World site. And they concluded by saying, years later, he became the subject of an OSBI investigation when he was police chief of West Siloam Springs. He was accused of filming a 17-year-old girl who was drinking beer and exposing herself in November of 1995. In December of 1996, charges were dismissed, quote, in the best interest of justice, end quote, and it cites his sources as Oklahoman, as the Daily Oklahoman. Guys, I've barely driven through West Siloam Springs, much less with the chief of police there, much less who have ever been charged with any kind of moral turpitude. And I want that very clear because I think there's probably people on this commission, and probably 80% of the OSBI right now thinks that I have. So, that's all my statement is this morning. I just find it ironic that this whole series has been on shoddy investigation of the OSBI. Well, let me tell you what, folks, the OSBI has to live up to a different standard than just throwing it out there and see if anything sticks and not checking your facts. It would have taken one phone call to verify this, and it wasn't done. So that's all I got to say this morning. I'll keep my temper in check, at least for a while.
So you weren't the chief at Siloam Springs?
I wasn't the chief at Siloam Springs.
And you were never charged with any kind of
None. Zero, zip, nada.